21st of May and I'm about to go set up for MCM London. But what even is MCM?
Movie, comic, media, comic convention, otherwise known as MCM Comic-Con, is one of the biggest, if not the biggest convention for people who love TV, film, comics, gaming, and anime in the UK. When I say that MCM is probably the biggest convention, in 2025, MCM may incurred over 110,000 attendees, which still does not compare to the 300,000 worms that apparently live in the XL. Regardless, when you have that many people in essentially a large windowless white box, all congregating due to their love for media, one does start to wonder what the experience for a newcomer will be. Will I find people who share my interests? Will I meet the voice actor behind my favorite franchise? And for a plethora of artists and retailers who will sit behind their tables stacked high with display cubes for around 8 hours for 3 days in a row, there's only really one good question to justify the amount of time and effort put into a 3-day event. Will I make money? This is how my first MCM Comic-Con as a creator artist went.
Hi, it's currently Thursday morning-ish, like afternoon-ish time. I have less than an hour for me to leave the house. It's setup day for MCM. I was in the middle of doing my meal prep. I finished packing up the things that I can pack. This time we're starting off this event stressful, and if you haven't watched my previous videos, let me tell you why with a travel montage.
I was first rejected by MCM, and as the months went by, I didn't think I'd get in, and as you can tell from the entire premise of this video, I did get in the end. The problem though was I had less than a month to sort out what my table looks like. The other thing is that I only ever shared my table in the past, which meant I needed to upgrade from a 3-foot display to a convincing 6-foot display in less than a month. It took a lot of hard work and I made a lot of new things, but I did get it done. Well, not really, because it's setup day and 2 of my parcels haven't arrived, but there is nothing I can do. Anyway, that's the context for this first half. I'm passing the mic to Vlog Elise.
Hello, I am currently inside of the XL with all of my big freaking suitcases. I am currently, you're gonna have the most amazing point of view shot of me. I am now going to find my table and we're gonna start setting up as soon as I can, just because I want to get everything done and then I can sort out all of my stamp rally and stuff, because I need to sort that out too. So, where my table is actually pretty far down the hall, it's right in front of the N9 entrance. I'm going to turn this around so you can see what I'm looking at. Ish. Doo-doo. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Okay, so these are our tables. Okay, I'm here now. There's my table. Which way are people walking? Is it like... So like, am I facing this? So this is my table.
And you're facing that way.
So this is my table, I'm facing that way.
You're back to back.
Yeah, okay.
So that lady's setting up that way, but at the moment we're all moaning. Because there's a row of tables.
Yeah.
That shouldn't be it.
Huh?
There should be
1, 2,
5
3.
tables.
Yeah, it's just really tight. That's it. Yeah.
That's too tight.
This is worse than last year.
Okay, right. We gotta start setting up for everything.
Okay, so it's not 2 o'clock yet. It's about to be. I was like, okay, we're gonna just be a bit quick and start setting up now. But if you can't tell, the tables are really close together. And we think that the organizers probably messed up in terms of the spreading out of it, but also we're supposed to start setting up at 2. So it's possible that they wanted to do the build up first, and then once the build up was done, they could then move the creator tables to where they need to go. But I did want to set up early just so I could get everything sorted. I think there's no point in me doing a building up montage just because I feel like things are gonna get a bit messy soon. Hi, I am in my high vis now and I am on my way to get my exhibitor pass. I didn't get it, I only got my wristband. But since I have to wait for things to happen, apparently our tables are set up wrong. I don't really want to start setting up everything just yet. I have a couple people that I know who are vending, so I've asked them if they could just watch my stuff for me quickly. My friends that are in Artist Alley, I don't think are here yet. I think a lot of people are actually getting stumped by traffic and just like general things like just happening in life. It's a bit annoying because the whole point for me is I wanted to come in early, I wanted to film content, I wanted to set up early so I could have time for the stamp rally things, and here I am not able to do the things that I wanted to do because it's, you know, they haven't sorted out our tables properly. It's fine, it's just slightly irritating. But regardless, I'm going to try and stay positive, and at the end of the day, I can only do what I can do. When I said that this event is starting off stressful, boy is this event starting off stressful. Hi, I got my exhibitor passes. There's 2, one for me and one for my helper. I've got 2 friends who will be helping me out. One of them will be helping me out on the Friday and Saturday, and then the other one on Sunday. I won't be doing this alone, which thank God, I think I would myself if I was soloing a 6-foot table, considering I've only again ever shared table in the past. I'm headed back to the Creator Pavilion right now, and hopefully we've got a bit of updates as to what is going on. Honestly, it's like really distressing because I would like to set up as soon as possible. It's ruining my internal schedule that I've made for myself. It's just not compatible with a knee sprain right now. We just got to learn to be flexible and go with the flow, and if the flow says that we don't have our low walls yet, then the flow we shall follow. Hello, it is currently about to be 4 o'clock. This is what I've done with my situation, my setup so far. I forgot an entire panel over there. If you can see, it's kind of bald right now. I mean, I am local, it's fine, I could just go home and grab it. I do now need to put all of my prints on here and then lift it up and put it on the table. I'm going to wait for my friend to show up before I do that, because I am one person. I don't want to take this entire display and like plop it on the table by myself. Oh my god, are you kidding me? Okay, I think the display is all fine and sturdy now. One would hope, one would like to hope. It is currently, what time is it now? Like 6? 7? 6, 7! Okay, it's 6 o'clock. We're basically ish done with the table. This is what it looks like. Ta-da! I obviously haven't put the mugs. This is where my stand probably things are living so far. I forgot this, as I said earlier on. I haven't put out my mystery bags. My keyboard's not here yet, but everything else is ish okay. This is such an obnoxiously large display. Anyway, I'm gonna go around and do the stamp rally, like give out the stuff for the stamp rallies, and then hopefully I can just go home and sleep. Actually, I can't. I need to make things. I need to make things. I forgot to make a sign for my coasters. The sign for my stamp rallies were freaking wrong, and I also have to make my mystery bags. I also need to put together the pre-orders because I didn't do it yesterday when I told myself I was going to do it, but I didn't do it, so I need to do it now. No, I guess that's everything. Signing off for the time being until I sort out the stamp rally stuff. It looks like they're starting to build our walls. They're boxing us in now, guys. Yeah, we're being contained. You're gonna go here because this is kind of fun. Why don't we like eat at the same time? I have my potato salad, my first meal of the day. Don't tell my mom that. My mom might watch this video, but it's okay. You didn't see anything. Basically, what we've done so far is we've put out everything except for the mystery oopsie bags, the keyboard, because that didn't arrive until today, because plot twist, it actually arrived. My concierge has received it, so my mugs haven't been put out, my glass tumblers haven't been put out, but that's because I didn't want them to be hypothetically damaged, because we now have I mean, you could probably see right there. We actually have walls now to actually separate between our tables. My biggest grievance though is that there's just really not much space, because if you look at oh, thank you for the demonstration. This beautiful demonstration there. There's actually not a lot of space at all. From my perspective, first of all, if I'm like standing to look at, let's say I'm looking at my table. Oh, hello, Mally again. Amazing demonstration work here. I'm so close, like my booty cheeks are literally like parked up right next to this person's display. And obviously that's not great for all of us, because let's say there's a lot of people, or there's somebody with a wheelchair. There's really not much space at all. Also for us just in general, there's really no space here either. Like,
2 seats.
We're gonna have 2 chairs here. How am I supposed to, like literally, how am I supposed to access my suitcase when I need to take my mugs and stuff?
We have to like trap ourselves either side.
Yeah.
Just in case either side.
This is what the back of the store looks like right now. It's kind of really messy because I need to figure out the thing for my keychain storage. Obviously, I haven't sorted out all of my folders and where things are going just yet, but it's okay. We're gonna get it done tomorrow. I'm gonna come in early because we have no choice. Oh, another thing as well that I didn't mention was we have convention ribbons, but because all of the artists, we will put in a massive order together and we will get our ribbons made. So when you get your ribbon from me, and then you put it on your badge and you go to another artist, the dimensions will be the same. You will be able to make a nice, consistent, long convention ribbon thingamabob, and it's all good and great and dandy, except the parcel isn't here yet. We think it's gonna arrive tomorrow, so hopefully we'll have it for Saturday, Sunday, but we genuinely are not very sure. So there are a couple things on my table that I said that I would have, and obviously I don't have them, but it is what it is. I can't do anything about it now, but I just wanted to share that it's freaking stressful out here, dog. I'm appalled, I can't lie, that they only constructed the low walls. They started constructing it at like 6 o'clock or something.
Yeah, 6 or 7.
We should have been here to start sitting up at 2. which means that they delayed building the walls for at least 4 hours, which is insane. And even then, it doesn't excuse the fact that the spaces between the tables are so small. I have fragile breakables that if there are a bunch of people, what if somebody accidentally bumps into it and knocks it over and it breaks? You know what? We're hoping for the best for tomorrow. I think this is a good way to round off what we've done so far, because I still technically, this isn't the final form of my table just yet.
I think it's pretty good.
Yeah, we got this.
I think we got this.
Okay, see you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow.
It's another day. Carrying all of my stuff to the Excel. We gotta go because I got so much stuff to do.
Do I look really stupid? I feel so. My fucking socks. Got cats in the blanket.
So there seems to be a fault right now with the signaling system for the Elizabeth line, which is obviously not ideal in terms of me trying to get to the XL as soon as possible, because I said that I had a lot of things to do. I am currently just kind of sat here waiting for another Abbey Wood train to show up. I thought I would just quickly go over the things I need to do. So first of all, I need to replace the keychain panel that I forgot to bring. I have it in my bag right now. The next thing I have to do is to add my value information onto my display. I need to pull out all of my mugs and my glass tumblers to put on the display, and obviously inside of the glass tumblers and the mugs I need to take out the keychains and put them somewhere. I don't have an organizer right now, but I'm going to see if I can borrow one from Karina. I also then need to take out my keyboard, which you would have not seen yet. Then need to do a bunch of things for my TikToks, for my photos and stuff for the display, and just like doing a how to find me video.
Yay, this is train for me. I have put up most of everything. I have yet to put out the glass tumblers and the mugs. I'm gonna go bring the 4 prize packs for each of the artists. We're gonna put a pin on this until Mally gets here. I actually set up the stuff that I needed to set up pretty quickly in comparison to what I thought. I will need to start filming content soon. The majority of my stuff needs to be filmed once I am fully ready mentally, and also when my display is fully ready too, because obviously I haven't put up my stuff yet. I'm still a little bit frustrated about the fact that there is no space between the tables, and even behind the tables there's just not a lot of space. I can obviously make do with what I need to make do with, but it is frustrating when we are supposed to have at least 2 wheelchairs amount of space that can go between. Here's an update. I just got sent an email from the MCM people. They're saying that they're aware that the aisles are way too small and tight and, you know, not accessible at all, but there's a possibility that they may not even be able to get it sorted today. There's a lot of stuff that needs to be done, and the show opens in like an hour. They have to do all of the other things first and sort all of those out before they can get to us. And obviously once the show starts, they can't move walls around. It's like 15 minutes till 10. There's so many people. It's packed, and I'm not done setting up my table yet. But it is what it is. We'll try and lock in. We'll be so fast. We'll be the fastest people ever. It just, I'm worried that they're going to let people in before time-wise
They wouldn't
allowed
do that.
in.
They wouldn't do that. Surely.
It's freaking MCM. They'll do whatever. I'm gonna go put out the things. Huh? Why is it closed?
Was it not closed earlier?
No,
Where did you come out?
I came in from here. We should karaoke, bro.
Just leave the store to go karaoke.
Yeah. What do you mean we need to earn money? It's been less than an hour and I've already made 4 sales, which is so crazy. But also specifically, I wanted to just put out there that, bless you, the stamp brownies seem to be all right so far. I already gave out quite a few sheets. Out of the 4 sales, 3 of them were specifically for the Capybara Raccoon Rally, and that's so exciting for me because obviously Teo and I have been conjuring this up in our little brains for a while now, and it's really nice to see people actually enjoy our stuff. So I'm really happy about that. I'm kind of dead and I wish I was a bit more enthusiastic and excited, but I've just got so much of like leftover stress from everything that has been happening, especially since stuff hadn't arrived. But
I also just got a notification saying that my final parcel is going to be delivered today. I should have my stuff ready for tomorrow, which is obviously the more busy day apparently. I am going to be popping in and out in terms of vlogging just because I'm not really present right now, so I just wanted to put that out there. I think that isn't very surprising considering the amount of times I've mentioned that I've been stressed in this vlog. I'm doing what I can to keep myself sane. I have my little Milo chia seed pudding. I'm honestly very happy so far with how things are going, considering people have clearly seen the stamp rally posts and are coming for the stamp rallies. The gifts we get, you know? Okay, it's like a really bad angle, but like, what if I put my fork? What if I use my fork to like hold it? That actually worked. Okay, it's currently 12 o'clock. I've had a couple of sales. It's not as busy here as it is in Artist Alley apparently. So it's kind of like, It's possible that as well, because Artist Alley is right next to the door, that people are just kind of like, well, Artist Alley is right over here. They just go straight in and then eventually they'll come here because we're at the very end of the entire venue. So, but we got gifts. We got gifts. Got My Little Pony cards. I've got Cadence, and then we got Chrysalis. Oh wait! There's like so many inside as well. This is so cool. I got Sweetie Belle. Oh, the nurse. I don't remember her name. Oh, it says Red Hot. Oh my god, I got opalescent. I got freaking opalescent. I got the cat. I got the cat. Oh, I got Tang. I got Tang. I also got Pinkie Pie. I got Pinkie.
I also got Pinkie.
Yay!
Same one.
No, they're different Pinkie Pie cards. Yo, this is so cool. It's been alright so far. I think for the fact that it's Friday as well, I need to give myself grace. To be fair, there's just not a lot of people anyway. I feel like if it was like a really busy crowd and I got no sales, that would hurt.
Yeah.
But there's just not a lot of people, and I'm getting sales equivalent to the amount of people that are here, I think. So I think we're all good, basically. And I'm trying to hold off from having my potato salad because I'm not actually hungry for lunch yet. Oh, I forgot to say, the ribbons aren't here. At least I have some ribbons from before. Like, I got these, I may not own a house, but I own trinkets ribbons. I don't know what else to say. That's it. Bye-bye, guys. It's not as busy right now because I think a lot of people have just kind of flocked straight to retailers and Artist Alley. So I have decided to leave my helper alone, and I'm going to go and get my pre-order from Matcha Woozy. You would have seen her stuff in my previous videos. I absolutely love the work that she makes. I got a blind box from her for her little plush characters. Whoa, dude, this is actually so silly. There's so many people here. I wish that there was more people at Creator Pavilion, but it is what it is. This is what the con kind of looks like here on this side. There's so many more people. It's a little bit distressing for me in the sense of like, oh, I wish there was more people at my side. I seem to constantly be nerfed when it comes to my table locations, just a little bit. There we go, Matcha Woozy store. So cute, whoa. Look at everything. Look how cute it all is. Look how... I got my pre-order. I'm really excited to open this. But while I am here, I was thinking I might as well go and say hi to Katie from Fit to Katie. Look at the things. Hey, look at the things. Hey, look at the tote bags. Look at the tote bags. Look at the mystery bags. Look at the items. Look at the Kirby Rally. I'm doing a Kirby Rally with Printer Katie in MegaCon Manchester. Look at the Douglas. Look at all the button badges. Look at all the stickers. Look at all the sticker sheets. Look at all the things.
I am here for the rally as well.
Okay, that's close enough, right? Is it? I don't freaking know. I've returned apparently a tote bag sold, which is super cool.
One tote bag.
Yeah, one tote bag. That means I sold 2 tote bags so far. Yay! Because one of them was the pre-order one, right? I have the thing. Look at how good the packaging is. Hi. Get the thing in. No, I didn't. I think they definitely will be here by tomorrow though. Look at them. They're so cute. These are all of the options that you can get. I'm happy with any of them because they're all so cute. I am one of those people where it's like if it's a blind box, I need to like all of the designs or else I'll just kind of not be happy. Okay.
I like the green one personally.
Well.
Well.
It's a green one. I got Gabuka. It's so cute. And it has a little pink tail.
So cute.
Look at this. Oh wait, it looks like it has like a blush on it.
A little blush on
like
it.
a little blush on
It's so
it.
shy.
Whoa.
It's so cute.
Oh, and it's so soft as well. Do you want to hold it? And obviously I have a little card to go with it. But it's so cute. I have to hang it on something. I think that's how you pronounce it, right? Like there's no other way you could pronounce that.
No. I don't know.
Fuck off. Hello, I wanted to do a quick little check-in. I've sent my helper off to have lunch and kind of disappointed a little bit because essentially there's a lot of traffic in retailers and in Artist Alley, but there's barely anything here. Here's what it looks like. It's pretty freaking barren. I wished that Creators was next to Artist Alley. Most of the stuff that we do are the same. The only difference is that we're like chronically online, I guess. It is kind of yikes. I'm not getting as many sales as I would like. So it's just another case of, again, having a bad table location, but what can I say? Update, my card reader is doing this right now. Somebody tried to make a purchase. Now my card reader is blocked. Luckily I can still make payments through my phone, but it means I'm now trying to contact customer support to sort it out. But yeah, it's not going well whatsoever for me. I'm like going insane. Life has been major stress, but rain has come in clutch and had an extra on them. So in terms of sales so far, I haven't broken even just yet, which is a little bit upsetting to me. I will say I did have to make some additional spends just so I could get certain things here on time, and I also restocked a lot of extra things because I didn't know how intense MCM was. Obviously it's a lot less than I expected. If I didn't have to pay extra for shipping, then I would have broken even because I got this table so last minute. I couldn't really plan ahead. I just had to take the L and pay extra. We're just hoping that I will be able to break even today. It's annoying because, and I think I've said this before in previous videos, but comparison, what's the phrase? Comparison is the thief of joy. Seeing my friends do well because they're in places where there's high traffic. Obviously I'm like, oh, like I wish that was me. I'm doing well for the fact that these are the cards I've been dealt and I should be nice to myself about it. But obviously it doesn't change the fact that I'm like, oh, like it could be somewhere where there's better traffic, where people can actually see my stuff. Yeah, like this has not been a good day so far. Hi, it's time for a 5 o'clock update. The ribbons have come in. This is what they look like. I have a completely normal infatuation with Chikawa, and I have the Home is Where the Fart Is. So these two are gonna go on my display. That is if I can find more blue tack. Sales have suddenly skyrocketed in the last like 20 minutes, if you will. I don't know why, but there was just all of a sudden just like a bunch of people that just came in. That was really crazy for me to have to deal with after having, because I was so low energy and like kind of cranky. Also, I met one of my viewers, which is so cool. Well, I guess two. I don't know. There was two of them, but I think only one of them watched. I don't know. Point is, thank you so much for coming to say hi and support my little small business ventures. I really appreciate it. We have 1 more hour for today, and then I will be able. Hi. Yes. Did you want to actually sort out purchases now? So it's these 3 things. Yes. Yep. And a risograph print. And did you want to pay by cash or card? Cash. Let's do cash orders now. Yay! Fortunately, the last people, they gave me a lot of change. Freebie sticker for you guys. You also get a free ribbon as well. You want that one?
Really good.
I'm glad people like it.
It's so good.
Here you go.
It's my first ribbon this card.
Yay! And here it is.
Thank you so much.
Bye. Thank you. I just realized I could have put you here the whole freaking time. This is so stupid of me.
What keycaps are these? These are quite nice.
These are cherry profile. I designed it, but it's a collaboration with a gaming studio. And it's BT keycaps, obviously 65% keyboard. And I think the switches are, I don't know what company, but they're red switches. Thanks for stopping by. We have half an hour until the con is over. I'm going to be getting a replacement for my card reader. Hello, I was just starting to vlog and doing my 30 minutes left update. Because we've got half an hour left, yeah. All of a sudden, there was a random influx of people.
Yes, I saw.
I was like, I don't actually know where they came from. Can that like repeat again? Whatever happened to cause them cause such a lot? Yeah, can I have another bit of that tomorrow? Fingers crossed. How is a wheelchair user supposed to maneuver? It's so ridiculous.
When it was busy earlier here and I was trying to like get through to you with the ribbons.
Yeah.
I was trying to like get through when it was busy. I literally couldn't squeeze between people. I was
Yeah, and it wasn't, and like the fact that it's like busy, but it's not actually, it's not as busy
not as busy as it could be.
as it could be. Yeah,
They could have sorted this out.
because apparently, according to people, Friday is busiest for that side, and then Saturday is busiest for here. I think for my first MCM, it's okay. I'm gonna show you how much I burned today.
Okay.
So it's not horrible.
Yeah.
It's not great, but it's not horrible.
Yeah, it's the baseline.
It's baseline.
It's the baseline.
Yeah, at least I've broken even now. And also, I mean, I did say it in the video already, but a viewer came to say hi and bought something for me, which was really cute. Yeah, they were like, I see your vlogs, and I was like, oh my god. I'm an influencer now, guys. Give me to 1K so I can get monetized. Please, I want to be monetized. I'm kidding, I don't need it. I'd like it. I don't need it, but I'd like it. I'd like it. We'll see you tomorrow, I guess. Bye bye.
Hello, it is Saturday of MCM London. Here is the final form of my 6-foot display. This is what I wanted it to be. I will say some of my sticker sheets are flopping about and it's not very easy to tell, but hopefully people will feel free to pick them up and they'll be able to see the designs. I can't lie, it has been a really stressful time. I am not sure how things are gonna go today, considering yesterday was not great for visibility. To be fair, as soon as doors open, I made 3 sales. I made 3 sales. Yes, Schmebulok. Hello. Yes. I will now go off and do customer service. Yes, the owl house.
Tiny king.
Yes, I have Tiny King. I have the owl beast. I also have some of the glyphs as well.
I have a duck. You're really cool.
Oh my gosh, I got a duck. Thank you so much. Yippee! As you can see, this is the coconut tourist display. I have new fluffy fabrics. The keycaps are here. The only problem though is, will people actually show up and be able to find my table? We had this problem yesterday where people were messaging us, between all of the creators here, being like, I could not find your table. I don't know how to find you guys. You guys are just so hard to find. A lot of different things like that, to the point where I was a little bit at the end of it, instead of being like, oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry you couldn't find us. I was like, yep. Anyway, hopefully today is a lot better. Considering it is a Saturday, there should be higher traffic today anyway. Hello.
You have.
I have ribbons.
Ribbons.
Here you go.
Thanks so much.
Thank you. So you're those 3?
Yes, please.
Do you want to pay by cash or card?
Cash, please.
Yay, thank you so much. Is your stickers.
Thank you ever so much.
Yeah? Here you go. Also, you're able to get a free ribbon if you'd like one of them. Yeah. Here you go.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
Did you want just this coaster?
I saw on the TikTok.
Oh my gosh, amazing! There we go whenever you're ready. Here you go, thank you so much. Bye! There's a lot of pointers, it's not a lot of purchasers. That's not a word. A lot of people clicky-clacking on my keyboard, which is really fun. A lot of people pointing at my tote bags. To be fair, I do think that for the tote bags, a lot of people are waiting until later on in the day to kind of think about it and then come back, because in terms of like impulse purchasing, people like impulse purchasing smaller, low-ticket items. Hi! It is currently about to be 12 o'clock. I forgot to bring breakfast, so I'm having my potato salad earlier. I do have a lot of snacks on me, but I just needed something a little bit more filling for me right now, just because I haven't had anything. I usually give myself a little cup of tea. I did not have time to make myself a cup of tea, but I had to run out of the door this morning. For the time being, Mally's helping me with the customer service while I eat. I'd say traffic is about the same as yesterday, maybe slightly more in terms of timing wise, because yesterday was like fully quiet, whereas today at least there are a couple people coming here and there. It's still not as busy as Artist Alley though, I can't lie. I'm just looking forward to getting through the day. I also have had some really good interactions with people, and I'm really grateful for the amount of love and support that I've been getting recently. Even if it's really empty here, people have been trying to show up and say hi and stuff if they can find me. They didn't really move our tables much between yesterday and today. I think they scooted our aisle a little bit further back, just a slight tinge more. If you see at the top there is a big creator sign. It should be really obvious for people to find us, but the thing is, because of how it's oriented, where most people are coming in from that way, it's like perpendicular from where they're walking from, so they can't actually see the sign unless they somehow manage to walk across towards here and then catch a glimpse of it to their right.
I've decided to go on a wander because I have just been kind of like dead. I just wanted to see what things people have. No, that's alright. I just wanted to show because like, look, the stuff is so cute. but thank you, Mali. I've decided after coming back to my table that I actually would prefer not to be next to my table because they are having a little singing situation right now. I wanted to go see what Artist Alley is like and go say hi to my friends if possible. I want to see how busy it is there. Let's turn this around so you can see what I'm looking at.
Run.
I finally gotten my way around to Artist Alley. This is where I'm gonna be really annoyed because look how many people there are in Artist Alley. There's so much traffic here in comparison to Creator Pavilion. Dude, look how many people are in front of the doodlefishes. That's crazy. I am so incredibly tired. I feel like I'm about to pass out. There's also not really any data in here, which is annoying because I wanted to post a TikTok. It's been stuck at 82% uploaded for the past I don't know how long. I'm trying not to fall asleep right now. My helper's gone to help my other friends for the time being since there's not really much happening on this side. Like earlier on, you saw how busy it was in Artist Alley. The contrast is drastic, let's put it that way. All of a sudden, there's a lot more people. What? I'm gonna go to sleep. I'm actually so tired. The general consensus is that today is slightly better than yesterday, but it's still not amazing considering it's super packed in the South Hall and we're getting basically nada. We are so far, in comparison to yesterday, we are earning more, I think. Like by this time of yesterday, I think we earned. It is currently around 3:30-ish. I was so tired. I had to do a power nap. Time is not real. I don't know what's going on. However, I will say, Teo has run out of flyers for our Capybara Raccoon Rally. So I'm gonna go and find Teo's table and give some more flyers. I've again left Mali to help me run my table for the time being. Still not as busy as Artist Alley here in the North Hall. I am pleasantly happy with the amount I am earning. Realistically, at another convention where I'm paying around the same amount for the table, I would probably be earning a lot less. It is currently 5 o'clock. It is getting to be 2 hours until the con ends. Things kind of picked up for me for a little bit, which was really good. I really appreciated it. And also, I saw quite a few viewers who apparently couldn't find my table. They were trying to find me and they couldn't find me. Are we surprised? No, we're not, because they decided to put us in a maze. Anyway, aside from the fact that people couldn't find me initially, because I was walking around a little bit, people who recognized me I was able to redirect to my table. The fact that people can recognize my face, that's so sick. I really appreciate it, genuinely. I wouldn't be where I am right now without you guys, so I really, genuinely, fully, wholeheartedly. My helper is still gone to help my friends in Artist Alley. It has kind of slowed down now, which is why I am back to filming. Really wish I could have recorded some of the customer interactions, but once I started, more and more people kept coming along and I wasn't able to set up my camera situation. I don't really know why people started flocking this area for a little bit. My sales have exceeded that of yesterday's, so I'm really happy about that. I'm feeling a lot better now. Some people, I see stamp rally sheets. Are you done? I'm done. Oh my goodness, you're done. Thank you so much. Here you go. Here's your stamp rally card and the prize pack. Yep. Just those two. If you wanted a third sticker, it's only an extra £1. For the stickers, basically it's 3 for £7. You buying 2 is already 6 quid. Schmibulok. Yay! Yay! Oh good, here you go. Thank you so much. Have a nice day. I was honestly really worried about the stamp rally because nobody was really claiming prizes, but then I remembered we're here until 7. We still have 2 more hours. We still have a lot of prizes that are not claimed yet, but I am so confident that people are going around right now trying to finish the rally. Considering I've already given out all of my flyers and people have been specifically asking me while I had no more flyers if there were still more flyers, I've redirected them to the other people who are doing the stamp rallies. Hopefully they'll be able to pick up the flyers there. They have to come back to my table anyway, so not a big deal at all. I know I've been complaining a lot about how MCM really messed us up in terms of our table layout and where we are, but objectively speaking, in comparison to a lot of other conventions, getting this table is still so much more worth it. Maybe your niche just has bad table location luck. Back to customer servicing I go. What I'm really looking forward to though is going out tonight. Tonight we're gonna go out and we're gonna eat together a nice big fat meal. I've actually sold a decent amount of my tote bags. I didn't know how many I would sell, but I sold 5 or 6 tote bags so far because I made the tote bags for myself initially. I will see you later.
I'm not sure if there is a westbound train. Okay, slight detour. We're taking the bus. So maybe I'm hypothetically
at the tube station again because I kept missing buses left, right and centre.
Hello, welcome to day 3 of MCM. I know that earlier on I have recorded a bunch of me trying to get here and I was struggling so hard, but you didn't even see the worst of it because basically I had a little bit of time this morning. All I had to do was put out my keyboard and put in a new mug on my display, and I was like, you know what? I got time. I'm gonna go to the South Hall and say hi to my friends, go around, trade for ribbons. I still haven't put all of the ribbons that I got onto my pass yet, but it's getting really long. It's gonna be taller than me, which to be fair, the bar's kind of low considering I'm quite short. But point is, I was going around looking for people. Time really just kind of flew by, and then I had to run to come back to the North Hall. I was taking my sweet time going around doing things, and then I realized, oh crap, I haven't gotten a spare pass from my friend, and I thought that this would be fun to show you. We all know my good old pal Karina, my best friend Karina, the person that literally is in every single one of my videos, her little brother, because we grew up together. I'm basically sneaking him into MCM, not sneaking him in, but we've got a spare exhibitor pass. Well, he's gonna come in and he's gonna A, help me out a little bit, and B, we're going to try and surprise Karina because, you know, he's not based in London. She would never expect for him to be here. I have sent my friend Yusuf off to pick him up and pass him the extra exhibitor pass that I have. After I explain how my system works to Yusuf, I'm going to drag Max to Karina's table to say hi and surprise her a little bit. I also saw one of my colleagues as well. So one of the guys who work at the theatre, he saw that I was vending here, just popped over to say hi, which was really sweet of him. Did I run out of my small bags? I just realized I ran out of all of my small envelopes. I forget to bring more small envelopes. That's quite silly of me, isn't it? Oh, poopy pants, whatever. What was I saying? Hi. Also, because of the raccoon stamp and capybara stamp rally, I've already made 10 sales this morning as soon as doors open. I really appreciate it, and I have yet to post my How to Find Me Again video, so that's what I'm doing now. People are really flocking for those keychains. Hi!
I have a reservation.
Yes! Here you go.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Was it?
7.
Here you go. But yeah, I don't know where Yusuf and Max are. I know it takes them an awful long time to get here, but...
How are you, darling?
Hi! I'm doing all right. Oh, I'm also vlogging right now if you want to say hi.
Yeah. Hi, my hair looks like shit. It's Sunday. I don't give a shit how I'm dressed. And I'm gonna go and politely ask for more oat milk.
Yeah, there's supposed to be oat milk in that drink. I thought it was like I didn't think that there was any milk in that. I thought it was just coffee.
Right, I'm gonna go.
Bye, see ya. That was Mia from Deco Girls. Actually, you know what's really funny? Let me just rotate this around. You can actually see Deco Girls from my table. That's so cool. They've been like really lovely and helping, well, like keeping me sane a little bit. Like honestly, all of the creators here have been keeping me sane. We've all been keeping each other sane, I think, just because we're all in the same predicament of people can't find us. Where is Yusuf and Max? Literally, where are they?
One eternity later.
I didn't lose it.
You didn't lose it.
I didn't lose it.
This is what I get for being able to.
No, me.
The pass.
Hello,
Hi, King. Come here this way. Like, did you sub-vlog? Well, you've seen Yusuf before. What do you mean terrible?
Fixing my hair, wait.
I
Oh,
know.
now you can put it in the vlog.
my hair now.
Just shut the up, Max.
Now you can put it in the vlog.
Ta-da! I have Yusuf today. You've seen Yusuf before. Max, you've never seen Max before. Max is Karina's little brother, as I said earlier on. Max is the surprise.
Honestly, I don't really know how to describe them. They're like
fish somethings.
like sticks.
Fish sticks. Dried fish sticks.
Protein.
Shut
Protein from fish.
Yeah, but how much? Wait, turn around.
Protein, 15 grams.
Yo, that's a lot of protein.
Shut up. You're not eating the whole bag in one go, are you?
Are you not meant to?
No.
No, it's a snack.
It's sticks.
Bro, you guys are so silly. Oh.
How's it been?
It's been kind of ass, bro.
Oh.
As you can tell, it's so far away from everything, right? Like you guys
talking about that.
Yeah, cause I was like, where is Yusuf and Max? Did Yusuf lose Max? Like, what's going on?
It just takes that long.
It just takes that long for you guys to get to me.
I did a pit stop at Leia's, but even then I took like a minute there going, hi, okay, I'm going now.
Okay.
And that was it.
Yeah.
The walk back and forth is like a good 10 minutes.
Don't have priority entry,
So you're waiting for another.
10 minutes before they can come in.
Yeah, they're gonna be.
No, it's at 12.
Huh?
It's at 12.
Yeah.
12? I thought it was 11.
General entries at 12.
Oh, shoot.
That's why.
This is the thing about MCM. MCM, if you're listening to me, why are the ticket prices so expensive? I'm just saying. I think I'm going to just keep my microphone on me. I couldn't record a couple of sales that have been happening. I'm really excited because the stamp rallies have been popping off. I know for a fact that there are more people coming back for the raccoon stamp rally and at the capybara rally. I think we already have like 2 keychains left or something like that. So it's kind of crazy because General hasn't even entered yet and the magnetic keychains are already basically gone. Like they're going to be gone soon. I'm like waiting on the raccoon rally people to come along because they know that there's only 8 prizes left, that they are like kind of rushing to get their rally done faster. So fingers crossed that those people can get their hands on it. Oh, are you done? Yes. Whoa, that was so speedy.
We literally just went to arms and I'm doing it now.
Sorry, I was just talking about the fact that people are running to get this done and I summoned you. Thank you so much for completing the rally. Did you want to keep the flyer? Yeah, and here you go. This is what the prize looks like. There you go. Thank you so much for participating. Bye. What a good timing moment that was. I timed that so well. I also am doing an art trade with somebody that I met today, but that's a problem for later me when I go around to surprise Karina with Max, and then I will at the same time drop off the art trade stuff. That's the plan, at least. That's the plan. Is it just these 2? Yep. Did you want to pay by cash or card? All good. Here you go. Thank you so much. I tried to film for my TikTok, and all of a sudden, like 10 people just showed up at my table, which was really cool. But also, I'm like, oh, I can't film. It's a good thing. It's a good thing. I am happy to see that.
Hello.
They're yapping away. They are. Hi, did you want to purchase? Yes, sorry, I'm just slightly distracted.
Did I just track your face?
Yeah?
What? Dude, this is black magic. I've never seen this before.
It's really cool, isn't it? I could do a little jig and it'll follow me.
Yeah, this is crazy.
Yeah. Hi!
What's the printing method of these called?
These are risographs.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hi! Oh, did you complete it? Amazing! Did you want to keep the flyer? Prize pack and the flyer. Here you go. Oh, how's this by there you go. Huh?
I think it would be a good time to jump scare.
I mean, if you don't want to do the plan, we can go now and I make Yusuf learn my thing. But to be fair, Yusuf, you need to learn my thing. Okay.
That's so scary. There's so many options.
Yeah, that's okay. You got this. I believe in you. So, we're making this part of the video. Here is a crash course from me to Yusuf on how to run my booth.
We're gonna see how bad my information retention is right now.
So, most of my stuff are self-serve. If they would like a mug, the problem is some of my mugs, there's only one left of it. Some of the glass tumblers, they don't have like label on the boxes. Some of them, if they want like the drink more water one, just give them this. But the problem is you need to give them, even I don't know where my is. This is not helpful. They go, I want this mug. Just say, give me the display one, and then find the matching box for it, put it in, give it to them. Yeah, so here are all of the glass straws. Give them one of the straw cleaners, one of the cup cleaners, and then one of the glass straws. And then if you find the box for it,
only for this one?
Only for the glass tumblers. Yes, there is a sticker sheet, so each of the individual bills are an individual sticker. Yep, absolutely. Okay, Yusuf, time for you to learn. Like they're organized by order of like what the item is.
Okay.
All the stickers are yellow, so sticker sheet is this.
Okay.
Who can say where the road goes?
It would be longer than me.
Where the day goes?
Because these are too wide, so they don't fit. Like... Now, Max and I are gonna go and we're gonna leave Yusuf alone. You're coming with me. We are now on our journey. Let's freaking go.
How do we want to jump scare her?
How are we jump scaring her? I think I'm gonna go up to her table. I'm gonna be like, Karina, how are you feeling today? Are you expecting what are you expecting on a Sunday? What are you expecting?
Are you going in the front or?
No, I'm going first. I'm gonna go first.
Oh, no, as in like, should I go like where the customers are? Or...
Yes.
Okay.
I'm gonna go behind Karina's table.
When do I jump in?
You just as soon, like you wait like a couple. Oh no, let's go this way because if from that side, then she will see you.
Yeah.
Because she's like facing this way. This is mission surprise Karina is in action.
So
we're planning. We're planning it out. We're planning it out. We are, huh?
When do I jump in? When do I like?
Okay, if you give me like 10 seconds to like yap at her or like 50, okay, count to 15, kind of slowly.
Okay.
Like actual seconds, not like 1, 2, 3. No, like actual seconds.
Do I like crouch underneath the booth?
No. Well, I mean, if you want to be like that, you can. But I want to distract Karina.
Yeah.
And then you can be like, hi, I want to make a purchase. Then
Different voice, or do I just speak as me?
speak as you, dog. What do you mean? Speak as in a different voice.
I don't know. Like it's just like hold on.
Hi, Karina. Hi, I would like to buy one of your 99 badges. I'd quite like one. That's the voice you're still.
No. I'm gonna crouch underneath and then slowly like.
What are you? A lift? There's a reason why people can't find me, because it's so freaking far away that we are still walking towards Artist Alley.
This is the biggest con I've been to.
This is the biggest con I've been to as well.
Why is there just a tung sahur?
Where the f are you look? Oh my god, there's a wait, do you see freaking tung sahur? Back to the mission. I will find something to say.
Okay.
You know me, you know I have tons to say.
Yes. I think you actually be genuinely like just so like baffled.
I don't know. I think she will be. Let's see how busy Artist Alley is first, because it could be quite intense. Stop.
Okay.
Right, I'm gonna go. Right, she's right there. You can see her, right? Okay, I'm gonna go say hi. I'm gonna go distract the Karina. Karina! Hi!
No, I was trying to get
Oh my gosh! Hello.
I love vlogging this convention.
Really? How are you doing? How was Sundays for you so far?
It's slow,
It's slow.
but it's. Oh! Hello? Max?
That was the secret.
Hello, I'm here to surprise you.
Mission successful.
I'm here to surprise you.
I haven't seen you in so long. What is this?
Oh, I'm here.
I haven't seen you in forever. Why are you wearing that shirt?
Mission freaking successful, dog. The most successful mission ever. But now we're gonna go find Leia and Rain, because Max needs to go say hi to Leia. And then I'm gonna go do my art trade, and then I'm gonna go back to my booth because I feel bad for Yusuf, because I had to like last minute explain everything. Wait, where are they? They're like down here. Hi! It's a Max!
Did you get successfully?
Yeah, it was successful. Hi!
How's it going today?
It's been, this morning has been better because of stamp. Oh, I'm trying to not get your face in it, but there we go.
Rain's here, I promise.
Rain is here.
Yes.
Rain likes emoting at my camera.
But so what is Yusuf being abandoned at your stall?
Yeah, Yusuf is being abandoned at my stall, and I feel kind of bad because there's so much stuff at my table and he was really overwhelmed. I had to speed run to explain everything to him. Oh, hello! Okay, I'll leave you two to it. We just wanted to pop by and say hello.
Karina was so surprised.
Yeah, it's a little bit crazy right now. General has just been allowed in. I did my art trade, and then I did another art trade with one of my friends. Now, because General is coming back, I am heading back to my table because things are about to get a little bit more busy, and also the card reader seems to be kind of playing up again. I think it's a Wi-Fi problem because it was kind of ish okay this morning, earlier, like the first hour of the day. As more and more attendees are coming in, the worse it's getting. I might have to leave my phone at the table from now on, which is fine. It just means that if people want to contact me, they can't really contact me because I'm kind of just like freely scurrying about. I got a clicker keychain with baby Usagi. It's so cute. I got 2 button badges. I got here's the Karopi, here's the baby Momonga. And then my friend Christina and I was just doing a trade. I got one of the mystery phone charms. But yeah, my ribbon is so long right now. It's kind of like a scarf. And I need to go find some other people so I can do more ribbon trades. There's still not an awful lot of people creators from what I can see, but there is slightly more than earlier on today. There is a Yusuf. Hi Yusuf. How have you been holding out?
It's been good. I'm tired already.
That's so fair.
It's also quite quiet here, like you said.
Yeah,
Very
not
quiet.
as busy as Artist Alley for real. I did art trades.
What did you trade?
These are what I got. Yusuf is like me for real. We both need fidgets.
Hey, this is great. I like that.
Yeah, literally like art influencer older sister for real. That's what she is to me.
Photoshop.
Yeah, so I got like a mystery phone charm. She said she'll come over later on. But I love gacha. Unboxing. Let's see what I get. I mean,
I think you got Photoshop.
you think I got Photoshop? Wait, in terms of like feel, I don't know. It's probably one of the square ones. You're right. PDF.
Oh, no,
You were wrong. I got the PDF one. Oh, so cute.
That is not the art style I expected from the
Yeah.
icon.
Hi. Yeah, absolutely. What's happening at the creator stage?
told you, I'm very distracted by it.
Oh, hello. Have a nice day. It's currently 1 o'clock. I just wanted to do a check-in. Yusuf has been handling my stall for the time being while I was working on making videos for TikTok. The problem is because there is really barely any Wi-Fi in here, it is taking so long to make content and posting it like that, where usually I could just like quickly come up with something. I will say though, for some reason, Sunday has been doing so much better for me so far. I made more than half of what I earned on Friday, even though it's only 1 o'clock and general has only been let in for an hour. Also, I'm running out of my tote bags. I only have 2 more left. I kind of thought that because yesterday I didn't sell that many and usually Saturdays are a lot more busy than Sundays, that I wouldn't need to bring in more tote bags. But the fact that I only have 2 left, and that includes one of the display tote bags, so I have 2 display tote bags, that's like freaking crazy to me. Like, I just so did not expect that this was going to be the case. Obviously, I'm so grateful. I just kind of wish I brought more because I do have more at home. But in the instance of me running out here, no worries, I have more. If people want to buy it online, they can buy it online. I feel like there's probably more things that are happening in the North Hall right now, which is causing a higher influx of people coming in, and that's honestly been so clutch for me. I don't actually know what it is in particular that people are going for. To be fair, it's also possible that it is people that have a whole weekend pass. After browsing everything on Friday and Saturday, they finally decided, yep, I definitely want to buy it, and then they're buying it on Sunday. So that's also a possibility too. Considering it's like 1 o'clock right now, I'm probably gonna go and have my little potato salad. Also, the card reader situation is quite funny because we figured out that it's actually a proximity issue, which is causing the problem with the card reader, because the whole of yesterday I had to use my phone to take card transactions. In reality, I just needed to put my iPad really, really, really close to the sum up card reader so it would actually pick up the transaction. But now that I figured that out, it means that if I do need my helper to come back and help run my store, I don't have to leave my phone behind, which is so useful. I am really excited about the fact that my original character phone charms are doing really well and that my tote bags are doing pretty well as well, because, you know, again, they are my original art. It's not like a fandom related thing and people are buying it. That's so cool. Anyway, I'm going to sign off here for now since I'm going to have my potato salad yet again. It is 3:30-ish. Yes, I have a keyboard.
That's so cool.
Thank you so much. My friends Leia and Karina needed help, so Max and Yusuf, even though they're supposed to be my helpers, they've gone to help them for the time being. Yes, absolutely. Here you go whenever you're ready. Okay, so basically, I've run out of all of my small envelopes, my medium-sized envelopes, and I'm so not stupid, I just was so tired last night that I didn't really think about what else I needed to bring in, and I just completely forgot to bring in more of my envelopes. It's fine, it's just an envelope. It's not that important. Most people have bags and most people have envelopes from other sellers that they could just chuck my stuff into, so it's honestly not a big deal. Let me know if you need anything. But also I really want to go get some ribbons. Annoyingly, I am stuck here, so I can't really run around and go get my ribbons, which is kind of sad. I'm gonna see if I can find people after the convention, or like while we're packing down or something. I don't know, we'll see how it goes. Hello. It is now the end of the con. It is time for us to pack up. I have sent my helper Yusuf off to give back the remaining stamp rally prizes to the other artists. We actually gave out 13 prizes at the end, which I think was really good considering the fact that half of us are in the North Hall and are really hard to find. It is closing hour now. Everybody is about to be kicked out of the halls. I think there's some people that are trying to do some like really, really last minute purchases, but I gotta go home. Today was better than Friday. Not as good as yesterday. Max, help me.
Yes.
Help me. Okay, basically I now have a helper, so we're gonna be packing down ASAP. Bye-bye. Welcome to the Anise Afterthoughts segment. It's been a good couple of weeks since
MCM, and to be honest, I've been editing footage. I feel like I've talked about everything within the vlog, so this is going to be more of a summary plus a few additional extra things. But quickly, before I talk about all of that, I just want to do a little bit of promo. I'm currently planning a bunch of stuff for my summer conventions, which are listed here. So if you're going to any of these, please come and say hi. I would love to see you guys. It'd be really cool. And guess what? For those of you who have been looking at my trash animal keycaps, those are kind of coming to the UK. Basically, I'm doing a pre-order situation. It's kind of a group order, if anything. So if a bunch of you order the keycaps, that means that I can get a bulk number of them sent to me. And that means that we can all save on shipping fees, because sending a singular set of keycaps is quite a lot. And it's like the same-ish amount of money for me to get like 10 sent to me. Basically, you'll save on shipping fees if you pre-order. So if you want the keycaps and you want them for 55 quid and you're going to, again, any of these events, please pre-order, because this is how we get the keycaps to the UK. Otherwise, we don't get them in the UK and we all just have to suffer with the insane fees. The shipping, what are words? What are words? Point is, shipping fees expensive. Pre-order, so cheaper shipping fees. Yeah! I'll add more information about that probably in the description. There is also a post talking about it, so you should look at that if you're interested in that. But again, I'm going to reiterate things I was talking about in the video. Overall, with MCM, I would say it's not my favorite event I've done. It's hard to say where I have really mixed feelings about MCM, to be honest. But before we talk about all the bad stuff, let's talk about the good stuff, because it wasn't a bad convention whatsoever. I did my best financially at this convention, but the stress in comparison to the money, like, is it worth it? I mean, I don't know. Would I do MCM again? Obviously I would. It's the biggest convention in the UK. Everybody is there, and that's the one where I know that it's worth spending all of my time and effort and energy to, so I get it. I did sell a decent number of my stuff, like my Foobs and Grog mystery phone charms. Those did pretty well, actually. I think I only have 3 left. I am getting a restock of those in, so you'll be able to get your hands on those eventually. Oh, I also sold out of all of the tote bags that I brought to MCM. I do have some left over, so if you're interested in those, they're still available on my website. I will also be bringing them to conventions. I don't have an awful lot of them. I might be able to restock a little bit, but I don't really know. So overall, I was really happy with how much I earned and how much I sold. Another thing that went really well for me were the stamp rallies that I organized. So I organized 2 stamp rallies, the raccoon stamp rally and the capybara raccoon stamp rally, so raccoons. For the raccoon stamp rally, we put together 15 prizes, so not an awful lot, but a decent amount considering A, we organized the rally pretty late, and B, we were split across 2 halls and we were worried people wouldn't find us. So, well, I was worried that people wouldn't find us, so I basically said to the artist, hey, I don't think we should do an awful lot of prizes just because I don't know how much people would be willing to run around to find us, you know what I'm saying? And at the end, we gave out 13 of those 15 prizes, which is really good. And then for the capybara raccoon rally, we gave out all of our keychain prizes, so I'm really happy to say that that went really well, and we will be repeating it again for MCM Birmingham, because both Teo and I will be at that event. I love working with Teo, who is the artist behind Sakumi Arts, Yuzi the Capybara. Like, we have like the same brain cells apparently. Basically, that stamp rally did well, so we're repeating the rally again in MCM Birmingham. So if you missed out and you would like to participate, or, you know, because it's a different city, you may not have been in London, but you're in Birmingham, you should look out for our Capybara Raccoon Rally. With all of those happy things, let's move on to the not that great things. In summary, I think MCM has a major accessibility issue. And they did do a feedback form, and I filled out that feedback form. So this isn't new things that MCM hasn't heard from me, because I've already said it to them in a nice way. In a stern but nice way. There was an issue with locating our tables. There was an issue with the spacing between our tables. There was an issue with the orientation of the signs. Like, the location of where our tables were really weird. I don't even know how to explain how difficult it was for people to find me. It was really concerning in terms of the accessibility of it all, but also not just on like the spacing. The map itself was also incredibly hard to use. I know that there is an MCM app, but that didn't really help me either. Even prior to MCM releasing the official map in the app, between the artists, we had a lot of issue with trying to figure out exactly where everybody was, because we have artists spread out across the entire event. We have artists with corp tables, so the shell schemes, the big like 3x3, I think is 3x3 meter spaces, we got people in retailers, we've got people in Creators Pavilion, and obviously in Artist Alley. And if we are organizing stamp rallies, and this was something that I really struggled with, was if we are organizing stamp rallies and we have to put our artists on the map, we would like to have a big full map with everybody on there. But do you know what made it hard? Not having a concise, fully fleshed out map with all of the information for everything. Because the maps that I was given was for Artist Alley, Writers Block, and Creators Pavilion. But what about people in retailers? We had no idea how those tables were laid out, and then we had to ask different people who had their maps, and then we had to kind of hodgepodge things together to create a map decent enough for us to figure out where each of us were located, which obviously does not help when we're trying to put together flyers for people to find us. But also, if we can't find each other, how are the attendees supposed to find us? That's what I'm freaking saying, because a lot of people thought the Creators Pavilion would be next to Artist Alley and the South Hall, and I personally had received quite a few comments being like, I tried to find you all day and I couldn't find you because I was looking for you in the South Hall, and people being like, there was no CP row in Artist Alley, and I was like, that's because I'm not an Artist Alley king. And that was honestly really, really difficult in terms of, for me to make sales. But that's not even the worst part of it all, because apparently things are going down for MCM Birmingham, and we don't talk about it until MCM Birmingham vlog. Look out for that, because I don't know, things will change as things go on. Right now it's looking a bit messy, so there's that. Anyway, basically MCM has a huge accessibility problem in terms of that. I personally haven't had issues with the staff or anything, but I have heard concerns about staff behavior. I have also heard concerns about security, and I'm not really sure what's going on, because I heard there was a water gun in Artist Alley. So some kid had a tiny water gun in Artist Alley, where we have 90% paper goods. What are they doing? I know it's not a deadly weapon, but in Artist Alley, well, what are little kids doing with a water gun in Artist Alley? That's what I'm freaking saying. I personally haven't had issues with staff. For me, my issues are more so things that I can kind of sort out myself. I am fully able-bodied. It isn't an issue for me, but people with mobility aids and stuff, just doesn't seem like MCM has been very good at accommodating those needs. But again, this is just what I've heard. I don't have any personal experiences with this. There are other creators who have definitely talked about this online if you want to look out for that. I just wanted to bring awareness to it, because obviously there's only so much that I can say as a person who is able-bodied. Even though I do technically have a disability, it's an invisible disability. It's not one where I can be easily discriminated against, and honestly it doesn't affect my life that hard when it comes to the convention scene in particular. It's not my place to talk about, but I just wanted to bring awareness to the fact that people have had bad experiences, and for a convention where there is a really high number of disabled people who have a lot of different marginalized groups that attend these conventions, because we would love to be a nice inclusive community. From my perspective, it's been alright, but again, as consumers of MCM, we should be aware and make sure that the organizers are held accountable when things like this happen, because yes, it may not affect me. I guess I don't need to talk about it in my feedback, but there are going to be people that are disabled who have specific experiences. And I know that the feedback form was sent out a while ago, but if you did attend MCM and you did have issues with staff members and you think, it's no big deal, I'm not going to talk about it, I'm not going to think about it, I think you should write it in the feedback form and let MCM know what they could do better at, because if you don't say anything, nobody's going to change anything. But yeah, that's all I'm going to freaking say, because, and talking to a bunch of other people, it seems like MCM has always had a problem in terms of its accessibility. But again, it's my first time being here. I just dealt with what I could deal with, you know what I'm saying? Despite all of the fact with the organizers, honestly, I had a really good time in terms of socially, because I was next to Indigo Abby on my right, who was really helpful when it came to advice and insight, because she's been doing conventions for a while. So it was nice to just talk to somebody about their experiences from being at events by MCM in the past. And on my left, I had Cherry Mix Things, who was a really lovely neighbor and was somebody who could relate to me as a person who was doing MCM for the first time. So it was really nice because we both were kind of in it together, if you will. And we're actually doing a rally together in Hyper Japan. Follow our Instagrams if you're interested in cute original art, and well, specifically cute original characters, because we are doing an OC rally. So if you're interested in that. Also, keeping me sane were the Deco girls, who were the only people in creators that I already knew prior to vending at MCM. So I did, again, really appreciate them for being there because it made me feel a lot more secure and safe about what I was doing because I had somebody to talk to about stuff. A lot of my friends are actually at Corp or at Artist Alley, and again, I only knew the Deco girls, so it was nice to have, again, people who I could talk to prior the event that were in the exact same situation as I was, because they are also new to MCM too. And in terms of meeting new people, I met a lot of you guys, and I also got a lot of gifts, so thank you guys so much. I really appreciate you guys for showing up, because I know that I was complaining about being put in creators in the sense of nobody could find me, but it just meant so much more when people were actively looking for my table, because it meant that you guys cared enough to come and find me despite being in a really hard to find location. Like, again, I was at the back of the hall, and it really picked up my mood every single time somebody came up to my table and said, "Hey, I saw you on TikTok. I watch your videos on YouTube." It just lets me know that I'm doing something, like I'm connecting with you guys. You know what I'm saying? Like, it just meant so much. I honestly can't put it towards the feelings that I was feeling. It was such a heartwarming feeling to know that there were people that want to support me, who will go out of their way to walk a few extra and say hi and let me know that they watch my stuff and want to support me. I would not be here without you guys. I'm genuinely so... And like going into like deep kind of like sad territory. In this trade, when you're monetizing your art, it does mean that I am starting to actively put a measure on my art, like quantifying how good my art is based on how well I do financially, the numbers, the stats, and it was really putting a toll on me. I just kind of had like a imposter syndrome moment, having people come up to my table actively supporting me, having other artists who recognize me because of my videos. You guys came up to me and said, "Hey, I like watching your videos when I'm doing my artwork and stuff." Honestly, that means so freaking much to me, like, because I'm like that with my favorite creators as well, and it's so great to see that I'm actually making an impact, if you will. And knowing that I'm one of the very few people who actually vlogs their experience in the UK convention scene in particular. It's not a huge number of people who come up and talk to me and say hi, but it's sufficient amount of people that made me like realize somebody is resonating with what I'm doing, and that's motivation for me to keep on working on my craft as, first of all, I guess, a content creator, art influencer, because here I am with the video and all of that fun stuff. But also, I want to make art that reaches people. If I was put in Artist Alley and there was just like a high influx of people anyway, I don't think I would have felt the same amount of, like, it wouldn't have hit the same, because then people would just kind of like, you're walking by and you just see my thing and you go, "Oh, hey, I've seen your videos. That's pretty cool." Whereas people actively being like, "I've been running around trying to look for you," like my little heart can only take so much, and it genuinely like it makes me a little emotional, for real. It was so nice to meet some of you guys, and I would love to meet more of you in the future, and it was worth me being tired as hell, waking up at 6 a.m. for 3 days and coming home super late each night. Dude, my energy levels were so freaking low, and I was not sleeping well, just because, again, I'm getting home late, I'm waking up really early to get to the convention, and I'm like so dead and tired, and then like you guys genuinely kept me going, so I really appreciate it. A little heartwarming section here, if you will. But moving on from like my emotional, like I'm about to cry right now moment, I feel like I'm getting like really red right now from like thinking about this again, because I genuinely felt horrible at times, especially with the, oh my goodness, you know what? I didn't even talk about the fact that my freaking card reader broke. Why did I talk about the fact that my card reader broke? My card reader broke. Okay, I'm getting myself out of the emotional state right now because I didn't talk about the fact that somebody broke my card reader. It wasn't even intentional. Basically, they just jammed their card into my card reader so freaking hard that when I reached out to SumUp and was like, "Hey, what's going on, King? Why is my card reader What's going on? Why is it saying it's blocked? They're like, it's, you know, it seems like there's something wrong with the anti-tampering mechanism in your card reader, so we'll just send you a new one, which thank frick that SumUp is sending me a new one. But this person jammed their card into my reader so hard that it messed up the anti-tampering. You kidding me? But yeah, that's the reason why I didn't have a card reader for day 2 and 3. Well, I didn't have my own card reader for day 2 and 3. Yeah, so that was a whole thing. Honestly, no bad feelings towards the person who did that. Like mistakes happen all of the time, but it was freaking me out because it happened on day 1 and I was like, I don't have a card reader anymore. I do have leftover wares. I am gonna be putting them onto my shop. I'm also gonna be bringing them to my summer conventions, so don't you worry if you didn't catch me this time. I haven't added the new specific things, so like the worms. Wait, excuse me. So I have a few items that aren't on my shop just yet. So the worm sticker sheet, the button pins, the dragonfly art print from one of my stamp rallies, my thingamabob. What's the other one? My Kuromi and My Melody stickers. I haven't put those on the shop yet, but if you would like those, keep your eyes peeled because I'll be bringing them to the summer conventions and then I'll add them to the shop. I've got new zines I'm making a fan as well. I got new art prints. I'm also part of 10 stamp rallies across the July and August shows, so keep your eyes peeled for that. Okay, I'm gonna be going now. Thank you guys for watching my very, very, very long MCM vlog. If you're still here, comment like dragonfly or freaking something. I don't freaking know. Let me know if you actually saw me at MCM. Let me know how you felt when you met me in person and like what our interactions were like. Because I think with some people, I was like pretty like, oh my gosh, that's so cool. And for other people, I was like, because I was like, in like an emotional state. And also for some people, I think I was just kind of rambling the whole time. So like, if you did see me, like, let me know what your interactions were with me. What's your first impression of me? Like meeting me in person, you know, let me know. Let me know. That's for the people who did meet me in person. I don't freaking know. I don't think any of you are going to see this video at this point. I'm posting this so late. But yeah. Anyway, I'm signing off. I'll see you. Oh my god. You know what? My next videos, there's gonna be like 4 videos in a row because I've got 4 events in a row. They're like 1 each. I'm gonna see you at the convention marathon hell. I'll see you then. Bye!